This is Voxlblade, a game about creating your own weapon, whether it be a sword, gun, or your own fists. You can combine your weapon with countless armors that have special perks that complement each other to create a build. Voxlblade has many ways to customize your character's weapon and its PvE capabilities, such as shooting torpedoes or utilizing a mini malevolent shrine. Voxlblade has a number of bosses ranging from ancient guardians to sentient clouds, each of which have their own unique fights and designs. No two fights feel super similar or unfair unless they're set to a harder difficulty or are forced into a variant form of their original. I wanted to mirror each boss into their own builds, roughly mimicking their skills, effects, and attacks. And I'm gonna start with this smug cactus, King Kaki. His attacks consist of summoning little cacti to help him fight, smashing his head into the ground to create an earthy shockwave, and lastly, combining his crown and scarf to bombard the player with a whole bunch of hex beams. I should probably tell you what I conceive as a completed build, especially if I'm going to make a progression video off of it. Throughout my progression, I want to beat every boss solo. This includes the Tundra bosses and Lord Vane, which very few builds can solo with ease. By the time I complete the build, I want to reach at least 200 DPS with its main method of dealing damage. Lastly, I want to complete every available quest on the map that isn't guild specific. The rules for the video are as follows. A dungeon cannot be beaten with a party unless soloed first. Same rule applies to overworld bosses, unless I need a private server to solo, because I cannot get one on a alt account. I'm allowed minimal trading as to not make the video short with little content, but to not make it take 3 centuries to create as well. And lastly, the complete build must be able to mimic the boss to a usable degree. Not a perfect mimic, but a usable build. I would like to give credit where credit is due. This series is heavily inspired off of Hiron's many challenge playthroughs he has done of Voxlblade. I would suggest going and watching them as they're each about an hour, and they're probably way better than whatever you're about to watch, because this is going to be in parts. It's very long.
This is this is Voxlblade. I'll make it boss builds. In the bottom left corner, I've got. Hopefully it shows. I got a little Bonko cat, and you get to see the progress I make on this little goober throughout my game. Well, this works.
I started off this playthrough knowing exactly what I wanted to do. Before I started, I had pre-planned a build, which I will share with you later when I first edit my weapon. But I wanted to do it differently. I wanted to keep the game a little more fresh because it's been dry from updates a bit recently. And so rather than going straight from the starter village to the forest, which is how I usually level up, I'm going straight from the village to the Deadlands to do the Thor quest line, which will boost me up to what I thought level 12, but it only put me like level 10, spoiler warning. And yeah, I wanted to do it differently, so that's what I did.
Void clips. Hello, Thorn. And now I'm dead. Thank you, Thorn. I'm gonna off Thorn and get the ring. Cause it may be a pretty bad ring, but I got no rings right now, so bye bye. 10, bro. I thought I was gonna go to like 12 or something. This sucks.
After completing Thorn's quest, I promptly killed myself and went back to Frontier and finished off the last few village quests so that I could move on to the forest.
Hello, Leon. Can we phase? Huh. Yup. Still got it. Hello, Pip. No, it's not me. Yes, I'm melting. No, I don't want to hear your stories. Alright, let's get the mage link. Ah. No, 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 no. Dang it! There we go. 1, 2. Bah. Bah, bah, bah. 1, 2. Boom. Dire Booney one-shot combo. Take notes. There's another mage link. This might be the quickest I'm ever gonna be able to do the kill magelings quest. Hello, Pip. Hello again, Pip. I'm not gonna join a circus, Pip. Alright. Oh, mageling. Yo, that was so quick. 18 minutes into the run and I'm already done with thorns and mageling. That's crazy. Boom.
Throughout my humble forest journey, nothing much happens because it's the forest. Nothing happens in the forest. There's like nothing here besides the first sword shrine. But I slowly figured out how the ring, the void contract ring, which I used to believe was absolute dookie water, was actually pretty good. And I was still slowly trying to figure out how it worked. I still don't fully know right now.
And we're done with the forest. Yo! 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 I'm getting tag teamed. Came out of nowhere. Bro, how many magelings are there? Oh my goodness. Come here. Boom. Boom. What? Hey. Hey, he's cheating. What the? Yo. He's cheating. Bad. That's actually really good.
From this mageling kill, I got a gold ring, which sparked an idea in my brain. I was going to go do the Booney Ring quest with Butcher and the bunny ranch guy that I don't know the name of because he's so insignificant in the quest, even though he's like the main second part of it. Who cares? But I was gonna do this quest. I was gonna get to level 15, and then I was gonna get monk. Yeah.
Okay, game, I didn't need the rabbit's foot that quick.
For context, I got my first rabbit's foot before I got my first 2 boony fur, which is crazy look. And as you'll see in future clips, this file has some unexplainable luck. Starting first with like the magelings in like the first 8 minutes. That was like the first crazy thing. I promptly finished the Boony Ring quest and wanted to get the Earth Sword for my build I was planning. I'll tell you really soon, I promise. Give it like 3 minutes. But yeah, and then it wasn't a good idea, but I decided to do all the Flora Fields quests before I went and got Monk, which I'm not a big fan of the Flora Fields quests. I feel like they take way too long for the minimal rewards you get by the time you're done with Frontier and Forest.
Okay, well, there's a Bud Boy over there. Is it corrupt? Oh, are we gonna die? I'm gonna use this armor set with. There we go. Alright, let's get smoked. 35! Oh! Oh, this is a bad idea. I didn't set my spawn. Okay, nope. Oh, we're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. That thing's gonna kill me. That thing is gonna kill me.
This was the only mildly interesting thing that happened during the Flora Field quests, thus proving my point that these things are boring. Anyways, after that kerfuffle with the corrupted Bud Boy, I promptly finished the Flora Field quests within 15 minutes because it takes forever for the enemies to spawn. And then I started on my voyage to go get the Monk Guild before the Void Rift. Actually, wait, looking at the footage, I didn't do all the quests. You could see them on the sidebar. I still need to. Well, I'm lazy.
Alright, monk obtained. Let's go. Yep. Don't know why I still said I have lunch. Alright, first weapon upgrades of the playthrough.
It's build time. Here is the game plan. I'm going to be going with 3x boulder to make it so my crit rate scales with earth, and I'm going to be using mythical bastion guardian since it's the highest earth scaling armor in the game to give me the highest earth boost possible combined with earthy runes. And for my weapon, I'm going with the Khaki King gloves and the earth spirit essence, since the earth spirit essence is the only essence that by itself allows you the ability to use the Earth Slam weapon art, which closely resembles the Khaki King Head Slam. And I'm going to be using the Khaki King gloves because they unlock the ability to use Khaki King Spirit, which upon application increases the chance that combat effects such as landing a crit happen more often, which will help with my build. And it also because it's King Khaki, so. And lastly, I'm gonna be using a Weakening Roar rune since it is what closest resembles the Hex Beams that King Khaki can use without butchering the build. And I'm going to make a second loadout with the main armor, just with the Khaki rune to act as the summoning Khaki move he has. And that is the build I'm going to try and create at the end of the progression. Oh yeah, after I got Monk, I decided it was probably time to do the Flora Void Rift so that I could move on to the violence. So yeah, that's what I did. Here's the footage.
Let's get started. That's good damage. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Alright. Oh, that was good. Alright, last wave. And boom. Just clean up the last guy. Sick. Recall obtained.
With the Flora Rift completed, it was finally time to move on to Bogtown. And unlike with every other biome, this one has a dungeon, so I'm not gonna take too long with the pre-dungeon progression as this video's gonna be long if every biome has an average of 6 minutes.
What up, my gang? Oh, I absolutely will. Boom. It's super satisfying.
After completing the Toad Zerker and Hexblade quest, I got to level 20 and I decided I wanted to do the Swamp Void Rift. And getting up to this point, I realized I probably didn't have enough self-sustainability. So for the Void Rift and for much later things, I got the Swamp Brawler armor set up where you go get Monk. Because if you didn't know, when you hit a finisher with it, you have with the set, you have a chance to put regeneration on yourself, and the regenerative effect scales with how much of the perk you have. And because I had 3 of this perk, whenever I'd have regeneration, I'd deal like 30% more damage. It's really good. Swamp Brawler is very underrated. More people need to use it. So here is the Swamp Rift.
Alright, here we go. Swamp Border. Oh, not bad. I did want to save my weapon art for Grandma Lancer, but that's okay. Alright, check this out. Go crazy with it. Alright. Get them all close. Go crazy. Get them all close. Go crazy. Go crazy. Oh, why are Earth builds so good? And now we go jump all over. Well, that gave me a regen. Bro, that's so satisfying. Okay, get out the beam, get out the beam. Stop the beam. Stop the beam. Use the beam. Thank you. This poise damage gonna go crazy. Okay, that was not crazy poise damage. I reach 50 DPS while doing that. And yes, it can give me regeneration. That's perfect. Ooh, fireball loot. Alright. Hey, Pip.
With all the quests completed and the Void Rift closed, it was finally time to get to the good stuff. It's finally time to go do our first dungeon and get our first boss kill out of the 10 in the game. I think there's 10. I don't know.
We can do it right here and now. I'm not gonna be surprised. This build's actually going really well. No, let's do no structures. Okay, so start.
The Lord Frog dungeon wasn't too hard since the combination of my Swamp Brawler's regen and the sheer early game power of an Earth build, the dungeon was a breeze. I had no trouble at all wiping each wave solo, and it was actually pretty relaxing, if I'm not gonna lie. But I came into this dungeon for one thing, to beat Lord Frog. So that's what I'm gonna do.
I might struggle with this wave. Actually, I'm gonna try and snipe it. Oh. Yes! That was sick. Here you go. It's actually pretty good damage. Oh, it didn't reach. Yo, move. I can't move. Oh. Whoa. Protection came in clutch. Why he look like that? Oh, yeah, the regen. Did it just go under him? My fireball. I was holding F there, but didn't. Disappointing. Okay, yeah, that one did not hit. Reaching 30 DPS right now. No! He jumped my fireball. Oh. Crap. Alright. We did it! Yes, sir. I didn't get a weapon piece though. Kind of disappointing. Slashy dance. Yes, sir. That's one down, 9 more to go.
Please, thank you. That was almost really bad. Sick.
With the frog dungeon conquered, the next task on the list was unfortunately more grinding until level 30. I did get to complete the desert, which was like the only upside, but randomly, while grinding, that's when he spawned.
Coward meat. Your king stands before you.
Nah, just kidding. It was just a big boy,
Whoa.
but they look similar when you put them side by side.
Whoa. Can I take it? Can I take it? Am I like that? Oh, I might be like that. Oh, it does like no damage. I'm about to get walloped. I'm about to get walloped. Nope. 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 Whew, that happened. I'm not gonna die just yet. That's actually a lot of XP. That's more than I thought.
With the completion of the monk quest, the desert was finally finished, excluding the eventual King Kake fight. Too weak for it right now. It'll take like 3 years, so I'm not doing it. But yeah, next orb was Magus, so that's what I did next. And within like the first 8 minutes of being here, I already got my 3 Spore Bossmen. And if you've done the Spore Bossman quest, you know that does not happen in like the first 10 minutes. You had another time where the luck on this file was absolute bonkers.
Not too bad. Slizzard Trunk Quest. Done. Boom. Oh, Hardy, you had 2 out of 3 is crazy. That's crazy good luck. Whoa, is that a legendary one? Oh crap, I'm gonna be range attacking this guy for the next 3 years. Great. This is not how I expected to fight my first legendary. No, stay back. You're gonna do like 40 damage, please. Oh, and there's a puffball over there. He's poised, he's poised. Yes! Yo, and there's another one right over there. Oh! Die! How did I just... Oh! Oh! I had a mini heart attack, bro. Yo, Aspen. There you go, my friend.
With Magus done, the next place to grind on the list was Hair Lair. And I have nothing else to say. It's Hair Lair. There's like only quests there.
Boom. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. There's no way. Crazy, that was so fast. That was like 10 minutes.
With Halo quickly getting finished, I was basically immediately put to level 30 after completing Magus because this file is so freaking lucky, bro. It only took 10 minutes. And, well, you know anything about being level 30 and what it unlocks? You know what's coming next? Yeah, it's the B dungeon. The B dungeon's coming next. Crazy. Who knew?
Alright. Time to do the B dungeon. Get another boss off of our list. In my opinion, easiest dungeon in the game, by the way.
If you've ever soloed B dungeon without Doomfang, you can agree with me that this is like the most boring dungeon by far because of how brain-numbingly easy it is. And like always, it was brain-numbingly easy. And I was going through it actually pretty quick. And because the easiest dungeon in the game, I just decided I was gonna enrage it because I could. And so yeah, here's the Queen Bee boss fight.
Alright. New accessory. Crazy guy. Gosh darn it. Okay, 12 damage right off the bat is not very cool. But gonna rethink our actions as soon as we see. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. Okay, yeah, this shouldn't take 3 years. Darn, I thought I got off quick enough. Fireball. Oh, you stinker. This tanky drone, bro. Alright, here we go. Get off the V. Oh my goodness, she's spamming. Ah. Oh my goodness, every time I get over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get off the B. This is actually crazy. She does not summon bees that much. Oh no! 1, 2, 3. Fireball. How? Bro, Queen Bumble is a spammer. I can't. There's minions every time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. surprised I didn't actually get kicked there. Okay, 2 drums. I'm gonna kite them around Queen B. Farm opportunity. Sick. Nah. Oh, again already. Oh, why did I unblock? Why did I unblock? Why did I unblock? That's bad. Oh, no, I gotta show you why it's the easiest dungeon. There's literally free heals. It's crazy. Like, genuinely, this dungeon just lets you heal for free. It's stupid. If I get kicked. No, I'm not. Okay. I went under her. That fireball sucked. She blew right. Oh. Okay. Scared me for a second there. No wonder my screen is so shaky. I forgot to turn off screen shake. Oh, lucky I like the game with screen shake a lot more. I'm like, wowie. Again with these summons. Queen Bumbles, calm down on the summon. How? Why? Oh, bro. Queen Bumble's summon rate is so stupid. What antics are you pulling? How? Bro. And it's literally just 2 bombers. Like, genuinely. Ah. Junior Rock can find some good RNG. No, 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 no. I get kicked. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna use my D. And then I'll just go onto the beat. And then she'll just explode. And then I'll go off to the B and blow up that drone. And this one gets caught in the crossfire. Alright, here's the bomber. Alright. 3 bars left. We're lucky this will be the final push. Okay, never mind. Bro. I'm actually just ignoring the drones at this point. Hello. Come on, 2 bars left. One bar. No. Come on, if she explodes, we win. We win, we win, we win. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, we win. Let's go! Oh! Okay, we didn't get anything of note. But we beat it, and it was 2 times enraged. So, that's gotta be worth something. Oh my goodness.
Finishing the B dungeon, it was sick because it's another boss, but getting up to the point of doing B dungeon wiped out most of the grindable biomes, which gave me a choice between Deadlands and Tundra. Because it was right there, I went for Tundra, just because it's quicker, in my opinion, than Deadlands, because there's less walking space, 'cause the one looping spot near the end. But otherwise, I was running out of biomes real quick to grind at, and pretty soon I'm gonna have no choice but to like work on crafting level. It's annoying.
And then we're good.
And I also just equipped the khaki gloves in the background because I wanted to upgrade my gloves.
Towards my goal. Boom, boom, boom. I completely missed. There we go. Get poised. Get murdered. Ow. Boom. No. There we go. That is the Winter Wolf quest completed. I just kind of leave the snowman. Just gonna be annoying. I don't like this guy. I'm not gonna find him anytime soon. Hey. Hello, Frosty. I'll have to pick him up. Grab the cat. What the? Okay, now it's working. Hey, Frosty. Just a little guy. Drop him in. Yep, we're right here. Yay! We need a change of pace. So I forgot where the crafting bench is here. I think it's in the end. I'm going to work on the crafting that I need to do for like poison potions and like the weakening war room, cause we need that stuff. Okay, where's the crafting bench? I know there's a crafting bench here. I'm not crazy. I swear there's a crafting bench. Bro, where is it? This is not in the end. Is it in here? Bro. Here we are, finally. So what we want is none of that stuff. We want the poison potion, which, lucky for me, I can make in 3 crafting levels. And then we also want the weakening war room, which is like 14, and we need an Iron Slayer helmet. Oh no, that's not fun.
Knowing that I then needed to increase my crafting level by 6, I went to the old telltale strategy of grinding boonies and using boonie frame. But unfortunately for me, I am way too lucky on this gosh darn file, and I got like 10 rabbit's feet, and it was super annoying. But this is just a portion of the grinding I had to do. It was really bad. Around here is when I got the SP that I needed to actually complete my weapon for the build, which was really cool. Although I forgot to mention it earlier in the video, I was getting pretty close.
Alright, so from the grinding, from extra materials, I have enough SP to go finish my weapon. So, let's go do that. And then we can go test our DPS, which I'm confident is not gonna be a lot at all. Yeah, all the right things. Here we are. This is my weapon I'm going to use for the complete build, and I want to test DPS. On hit, we do magic, and earth damage, which is kind of good. That goes with our scalings. Our TPS, as of now, super low. We're reaching a max of like 28. That is really bad. But when we get regeneration, because of the Swamp Marauder buff, we go up to just about 50. And I think it's my Q. No, is it right click? Oh yeah, we have Ruler of the Sands now, so we can make little sand tornadoes. Or is it the rune? No, it's the rune. We can activate our little king mode. This increases luck on crits. Makes it so we always activate our little Ruler of the Sands thing whenever we use a little attack, and it gives us natural regen. So yeah, we are the king.
I then proceeded to slave my life away, killing boonies just to try and get crafting levels. It sucked.
Well, that was... I wasn't expecting that. We got it. We got the mysterious crown. He can fight Boonie Prince. That's actually really cool. I thought I was gonna have to use like my main file.
Yet again, showing how bonkers lucky this file is. This was very unexpected when I got it, and I'm actually really happy. And then I slaved my life away again for like 30 minutes to get 24 boonie fur, just to get 12 crafting levels. This game's gonna be the reason I die early, bro, I swear.